and welcome to a new episode of Cinema Scoop. This is your presenter, Salma Mustafa. Usually, we start our episode with cheerful news. However, today, we have a very sad news. Before yesterday, we have lost the legendary director Samir Ciff, who did great films and was a great add to the cinema in general. Not only he was a great person or a great director, he was also a great doctor, which taught me a lot personally in my university studies. He was able to give all his experience. He was very passionate to let people be excited about the cinema. He made all the youth really interested to actually make great films. So I may his soul rest in peace, and I give out all my condolences to his family. And for that, we'll go watch a report about who he is and what happened, and we'll be back again. Wait for us.
With deep sorrow and grief, we say goodbye to the person that will stay in our hearts and minds forever, with the remarkable gestures he left behind. The Egyptian director and legend Samir Ciff passed away at the age of 72 on the 9th of December due to a sudden heart attack. The huge amount of people present at his funeral proved that he was loved by many. Celebrity Yahya al-Fakhrani, Ilham Shaheen, Nabila Abeid, and many more celebrities as well as many students attended his funeral at St. Mary's Church. Samir Ciff was a very successful man. His cinematic career was filled with many achievements and contributions. He won an award in 2003 for being the best director, as he directed many great movies like Ma'ali al-Wazir, starring Ahmed Zaki and Libleba, Al-Raqisa wal-Siyasi starring Nabila Abeid, and Al-Nimra wal-Untha starring Adil Imam. Not only was he a great director, he was a great mentor as well, as he taught many students how to film and guided them through the arts of directing with passion and professionalism. The Minister of Culture, Ines Abdel-Daim, mourned the death of Ciff, stating that he was a good teacher for the younger generations and several creative directors.
Unfortunately, this is a very big loss for all of us. So we send our condolences to all the relatives and the family of director Samir Ciff, the one who amused all the Egyptian public with his films because they were very magical and purposeful. Now we'll move to our second topic, which is also of high importance. We'll be talking about the Cairo International Film Festival in its 41st edition. People watch this or wait for this festival because it's very important. People wait for it for different reasons. So now I'll be having with me in the studio the director Ahmed Alim Qasim. Hello.
Hello.
So he's going to give us a closer look about the event, and since he's very passionate to actually attend all those cinema festivals. So first, let me welcome you in the studio. Hello, sir.
Hello, Salma. I'm very glad to be here.
It's our pleasure to have you with us.
Yes, because I saw the future for you and your colleagues, making the future of media and cinema.
Can you tell me more about the details, like what exactly happens? What don't we know, like as people who are just watching the things outside? So can you tell me more details of what happens actually?
All the audience judge the festival by the opening ceremony and the red carpet and the actresses and the dresses and so on. But the main festival, the main topic of the festival is the movies itself. Maybe this year we have more than 150 movies from more than 60 countries, presenting a lot of ideas and cinema schools and way of thinking about Egypt, about US, about European, about Asia. A lot of ideas and a lot of treatment of the that director made in their movies. Yeah, this is the main one. So when I came to each day of the festival, I have the chance to see 5 movies or 4 movies daily, because the performances start at 12 till 12.
Oh wow!
Yeah. This is a big meal for me and for all the lovers of the cinema. But maybe some of the movies not يعني satisfy me. But the great thing that we here in Egypt can see the American movies in the cinema. We
Yes,
can see
that's
the
right.
Egyptian movies in the cinema,
that's
but
right.
we can't see the Chinese movies.
True. So it brings different traditions, different cultures. You can get to know more about other cultures or other movies and others like cinematography techniques that you've not seen in Egypt because we can't see those films in the cinemas.
Yeah, yeah. This year was this festival, the 41th, was in the name of Mr. Yusuf Sharif Rizal, the technical director for 40 years ago.
Oh.
He was the one who chose the films all over the world. He was the one when he entered Paris and Cannes Film Festival. They know two Yusuf from Egypt, Yusuf Shaheen and Yusuf Sharif Rizal.
Yes. Since we are talking about the 41st edition of the Cairo International Film Festival, do you think there are improvements that are happening throughout the years? Are they trying to improve in a particular thing? Even if it's just the ceremonies or the events that we have inside the festival. Like, do we only see films, or do we do other things? Like, do we have workshops? Are they improving the workshops? Are they adding things since we're coming to a more developed society? Are they trying to use something different? I heard there were some virtual reality things, and there were several things like that, like the hologram as well. So how do you think this is they're trying to improve the festival itself?
From the 40th festival last year, we have the VR.
Okay.
The VR was free for the audience.
Oh.
You have every day from 2 p.m. to till 10 p.m. Maybe 10 movies on the virtual reality, and each movie you can see a lot of more than one. Yani. The VR is a new technology, and it was I think it will this year better than last year because more movies presented.
So they're trying to improve as much as they can, which is
sure. So the exhibition was great, and also the VR, and also workshops, as you said, and also there were master classes with specialists from Europe and USA in script writing, in directing, in acting. This was great. Things happened in the same days of the festival. We are very sorry to attend one and leave others.
It's a great opportunity to actually get the chance to actually attend all those, especially like you have specialists from all around the world, so you'll get to be more experienced.
Yeah.
And this brings us back to the festival itself. So as you said, there are a lot of movies that participate. So approximately how many films can we say that participates every year, like approximately?
More than 150 films.
Oh, wow. That's a great, huge number.
Yeah, you have in Cairo Opera House area 8 screens, and outside the Cairo Opera House we have I think 4 screens in Karim and Zamalek and so on. Each one has 4 performances at the day.
Oh, wow.
12,
so it's great. They're more than 150 films, so it's huge. They have
it's huge. It's huge. And the opening film was Irishman.
Oh.
And the Irishman movie was for Martin Scorsese. And
it's a great thing, exactly.
It's a great thing to be in Egypt after months of the film being released.
Yes.
It was great for Egypt.
It's a great opportunity, exactly. This brings me back to how the films are being assessed to actually win. So based on what terms do they say, okay, this film is going to win, this film is actually going to be nominated to win? Based on what terms exactly?
I think each committee of juries put some criterias based on the idea and the treatment of the idea and the techniques of directing the idea and the performance for actors and the shooting and all of that. They degree each element. And they put
all the criteria and they decide.
Yeah, especially that each jury, each committee, has different nationalities from Egypt and
So
Europe.
also they have different visions.
Different visions, yes.
Yes, true.
I think that I watch more than 70% from the movies take the awards. بيك نعيش from Tunisia and شارع حيفا from Iraq and احكي لي for Marianne Khoury that won the audience award named by Mr. Yusuf Shifres Allah this year. The first time to get this award this year for احكي لي Marianne Khoury for this one, yes. The opening ceremony has a good thing I want to talk about.
Okay, we can talk about that because our talk is not over yet. However, we'll go see the best moments from the Cairo International Film Festival in its 41st edition, and we'll be back again. Wait for us.
The Cairo International Film Festival, an event that was established in 1976, and this year, 2019, is its 41st edition that took place at the Opera House from the 20th to the 29th of November. Cairo International Film Festival is one of 15 festivals accorded as Category A, and that's announced by the International Federation of Film Producers Associations. The festival was under the leadership of producer and scriptwriter Mohammed Hifzi for the second year in a row. This year, the Cairo Film Festival features 153 films from 64 different countries. The festival was also attended by many actors and directors who were all excited on the red carpet.
We're back again with Cinema Scoop, and I still have in the studio with me the director Ahmed Alim. Hello. So we're back in. As we were saying before, seeing the great shots from Cairo International Film Festival, you were telling me something about the opening ceremony. I'd like to know that.
Mr. Khaled Al-Sawi, the great actor,
yes.
He performed a very good performance in the opening ceremony. Maybe you think that it goes by evidence, yani, but he write it well. He performed.
He's a great person.
Yeah.
He is
as a theater actor, he has a big, great,
yes, like the performance.
Yeah.
His attitude. He's a great person. He's a great actor in general.
Yeah. I think you must put it here.
Okay, we should. we'll show the people that. So I want you to tell me more about your favorite film and why exactly is that certain film your favorite from the films you've seen in the festival.
Yeah, there are a lot of films that catched me, but Between Heaven and Earth, it's a Palestinian film by Nagwa Nagar, and music by Taber Karwan, Egyptian musician, and this film talked about a very sensitive position of Palestinians in a human being, not a political one, but the story of man and woman, and they have in their society, and between Israelis and the way they were living here. But the songs for this movie and the music and the director Najwa Najjar,
so overall
this film catched me. And also in Arabic movies was بيك نعيش for Tunisia, Between Heaven and Earth, this one, and there were another film for Ilya Suleiman from Palestine only, also for Palestine also. Was very good.
The films are probably great, so you can choose your favorite exactly. So today people use the social media a lot, like teenagers and youth and all that. So we see the light videos that we see about the festival itself and all, like the Muzea Shera and how he does all the things he does.
And also Hamad Al-Sajjad.
Yes, exactly. There are so many things that are like we can't even count them.
A lot.
So how do you think this added to the festival? Did it add to it? Did it make it go down? Like, what do you think is your opinion about the usage of social media?
My
to the
opinion
festival?
that it didn't add anything from for the festival.
All right.
Just people know that we have festival. Also, only.
Okay.
Because they didn't talk about the movies, not about the activities that was in the festival, just for laughing and for fun. يعني,
Exactly.
didn't add. I think maybe some movies, some social media like Film Gamut. He did for the festival
yeah,
more because he make a review for Irishman. He make a reviews for
So
for
it's
some
something
movies.
that's actually going to add to the festival.
Maybe people when they saw that they go
They're-
to
yes.
the film to watch it. Maybe I want يعني my hopes to in the next 42 edition to see programs tackled every day activities.
Yes, like talking more about the festival itself.
Every day when I open my eyes in the morning, I can open application or open a video that talk to me. What is the movies that will be in this day, and add to me يعني to schedule my
so
day.
People need to be more aware of what's happening.
Yeah.
Yes,
Especially youth.
Yes, we need to know more about that. However, it's very common that our most important thing is the opening ceremony. And that's why we'll go see what people think of the dress codes and how the actors are wearing and what they think of it in the streets. And we'll be back. Wait for us.
The most dress that I liked is Shireen Rida's dress. The most dress I did not like is Radwa Shireen's. It was really ugly.
The one I liked for the actresses was Maya Omar the baby blue the people. She felt like very confident in it, and she took the risk and wear something very new and too big for her size. So I really appreciate her move, and I like the dress. And the one that I didn't like was for Bush. I didn't like how does it look on her or for the event.
I really liked Yusra's outfit. It was beautiful. I liked her makeup, her hair, and the dress was very nice. What I didn't like, I didn't like Muna Zaki's outfit. I didn't like her hair. The makeup was just like into your face. And the dress, I think that I saw her with the same outfit before, so I didn't like it.
Mona Zaki's dress because I love her, and I didn't like Haba Magdi's.
For me, Maya Omar's dress is the best one as it's fashionable, but Taraz Ahmed dress is the worst one, I guess, as it's very old one, very poor materials, and the color is not nice at all.
And we're back again with Cinema Scoop. However, unfortunately, the episode is coming to an end. So I'd like to thank so much the director, Ahmed Alim Qasim, for being with me. It was great having you. I was very, very informed. And it was very interesting to have the talk that I wanted to continue it, but our episode is coming to an end. So thank you very much for being with us today.
It's my honor to be with you and your team out of the camera and all
pleasure.
the team of BOE here.
Thank you
And I think the future with you in media and cinema, inshallah, will be great.
Thank you so much for being with us. It's great. Thank you. Unfortunately, as I said, the episode is coming to an end and our topics are not over. We'll see you in another episode to talk more about the cinema. Wait for us next week. This was Salma Mustafa. Have a great night.